I closed 162 million almost last year, just under it. And I still take calls for $150,000 buyers. I still work them, I still talk to them, I still do all the work, because at the end of the day, you could lose everything tomorrow, and you can't ever forget that, because again, we are just realtors. Probably a heart attack for most people, give them like a nervous breakdown. Let's see it, I don't know if you can get in on that, but look at this calendar. This is what we got going on today. So today, one of the first things we're gonna be doing is shooting our podcast. We started this about 4 or 5 months ago. We're on episode 12. We did this to kind of branch out. You've got to constantly be innovating, thinking of new ideas, thinking outside the box. I mean, podcast is one of the biggest things. And we didn't want to just do a regular podcast, we want to do a video podcast. So right now, we're gonna go shoot it, see how it goes. We got a guy that's in tech, supposedly gonna be disrupting the real estate field, but let's see. Welcome to the Matt Laricy Project. This is a show about all things real estate, business, marketing, and entrepreneurship. So it's kind of like an upscale graphic designer on call for your pictures that, like, if you're a guy that's like John Paul, and no offense John Paul, that's a newer guy here, that maybe doesn't know much, he gets his first big listing and he's like, fuck, it's raining out and I can't get that good shot. Right. He could set it up and it's like, I don't have the connections to pay for a full-time graphic designer. He could upload it on Box Brownie, another plug here for you guys. And Photoshop comes back probably what, within 24, 40 hours? 24 hours. Make sure to tune into our next episode and subscribe to our podcast. Thanks for listening to the Matt Laricy Project. That's it, man. 9:50 stop on the dot. Beautiful. All right, man. Yeah, totally. All right, man. Thanks again. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Take it easy. All right, this is going to be one of 4 deals we're trying to put together today. Could be 5. Well, who knows? We never know what's going to come in.
Hey, Matt.
Ned, how we doing, man?
Doing well, sir. How are you?
Good, good, good. We got a counter. 558 is what they want.
I mean, I think 558 is a pretty darn good price, all in. What do you think?
I would take it, yeah. All day.
So, if I say yes and we want to keep going, what do you need from me for next steps?
I just got to send you over the changes, and then once you sign the changes, we'll send it off to them. And then once they sign, we have a fully executed contract, and that's when my assistant Jamie will send you the next steps with like everything you have to do. Okay.
I mean, I think that this is a go, Matt.
Okay, awesome. That's one done. That's one. We have 4 other deals out on properties right now. We're getting every single one done today, and then who knows what the day will bring. Steve, Matt Laricy. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that price?
How do I feel about that?
Yeah. How do you feel about it? You guys are approved for the price you want to offer, or if you were like, hey, I'm going to shop around and see what I want, but like you could just show proof of funds, it could be a screenshot from a bank, whichever one you want to do.
I mean, the property's off the market, right?
Yep, it's marked CTG on the MLS, means contingent.
Okay, and does that mean they still review offers?
Yeah, that's how Chicago works. It's good to be a buyer, it sucks to be a seller.
Proposed down payment.
Yep, and then I'll send you over the paperwork to sign. It's not a warm day today, as it never is in Chicago. We're heading over to a property, 161 Chicago. We were up for this before, we didn't get it. It's a little studio. Now they're hiring us, even though they didn't hire us the first time. This is a twofer, meaning that we're getting 2 listings for 1 extra meeting. And I don't get to meet with the seller themselves. I have to meet with one of their associates, which with big properties, a lot of times that's what happens is the seller won't personally be there, but one of their people will be there. And we kind of just walk through the property. They tell us a little bit about it. The pitch part has already been done. Now it's just kind of collecting the data, getting the lay of the land. And they shut down the one place where there's 15-minute parking. And of course they shut it down on one like frickin' coldest days of the year. That's Chicago. Private meeting. You guys can't come with me, but we'll circle back in a minute. There's a cat. You see the cat down there? There's a cat underneath that tree. Hey, how we doing?
I have her on a leash this time.
Perfect. Good to see you again.
You too.
I brought one of my agents, Jamie. Catherine and Mickey. This is Julie, our video guy.
She's very friendly. She just gets excited. That's why.
It's okay. We're all good with dogs.
She tries to escape.
Yeah, we're all good with dogs. This is their prized possession right here.
Oh my god.
They got good wine collection.
My husband's French, so he's complete.
So when
You don't have to pull up until you turn the lock.
So this is locked.
No,
or unlocked.
it's not. That's unlocked.
Okay.
To lock it, push, shove up. Give it
Up.
a good shove. There you
Yeah.
go. And then turn it.
And then turn. And then
Other way. There you go. And the way you know that it's locked is there you go.
yeah. So
now unlock it.
now unlock.
Just turn it. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have to mess with the handle
Yeah.
until
In.
it's
No.
You're gonna get.
You got all wet now. I know. It's fun out here. The dog is definitely in it. She's the star. Heated floors, wet bar down here. Is this the second wine fridge? By the way, we haven't introduced Jamie. This is the new Jamie. Jamie, are you Jamie number 1 or number 2?
Number 1.
Jamie number 1. Our new agent. We went to college together.
That's right.
Now he's shadowing along for the first couple months to figure out how the business goes, right?
That's possible.
All right, let's see this bathroom and we'll go look at the master and we'll go, sauna in here. This is where you go when they have too much wine upstairs. They're then sitting here and they just kind of, you sweat it out, right? Jamie, is that what you did? EIU, Eastern Illinois?
Yeah.
We sweat it out. But she'll be here. What's up, man?
There you go.
Thanks for getting this started. So he's the Matterport guy. So he's gonna do the virtual reality.
Okay.
So he's doing virtual reality, and then Catherine's gonna be here with him. And then when his video guy comes to video the whole place, we'll have Mickey with him. And we're gonna show him the doors.
Okay.
Couple beds on this floor. Look at this, all glass. There's glass everywhere. Yeah, there's like an atrium up here, which is sick. Saltwater aquarium with no fish, just coral. That's what happens. It's an entertaining house. I know. It's nice. It feels nice on your feet. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta get the.
See how warm those floors are?
Yeah. Look at this. My I am Groot socks.
Groot.
Yeah.
Toronto, what is that?
Yeah. That's what it's for. All right, so it's Valentine's Day. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is. You always got to try to get your name out there as much as possible. So we're on WGN's Mod Squad today because the easier it is for people to find you, the more business they're going to get, which is why we're always trying to do as much stuff as possible. Yeah.
Love's in the air, right?
Yeah.
This is what
You
love
guys
doing.
got any big plans for the day or what? I like that you got this pink thing going on, man. You're fucking taking it hard, yeah. The market's going to favor buyers here very soon, and people are kind of getting rid of. I think that scares a lot of really listening heavy brokers, but for us, it's like, who cares? They just shift it. People who just focus on one thing or the other. That's why, like a lot of these guys, I think are fucked.
When they're all listening focused.
That's it. When they're just listening focused. Hey man, thanks for
see you
yeah,
again.
thanks man. Thanks for
Welcome.
Welcome us up on this.
Your boys with us.
Yeah, dude. Hi. How you doing?
You're an ass. What's going on? Hey, happy How are you?
How's everything going?
Happy Valentine's Day. Oh,
Look, see?
what did you get me?
I like to say, here's the thing, is that like, so I pick up, we have big Great Dane, right? So I pick up big, disgusting Great Dane shit, and then I get shit on by a little infant. So by like 5 in the morning, it's kind of like, what worse can happen at that point, right? Yeah.
Who is he? Who is this guy? Where'd you find him?
Well, he has an awesome MySpace page. I mean, this guy is all over.
I have the best MySpace page, yeah.
Just ask him, okay?
It's true.
And if you don't
Tom's my number 1 friend, by the way. You know, from the 08 to 12, we had 1 million sellers and no buyers. In the last couple of years, we've had 1 million buyers and no sellers, and people are freaking out because their places aren't selling in 24 hours. And I hate to break it to everybody out there, but if real estate was designed to sell in 24 to 48 hours, I wouldn't have a job. You guys wouldn't have jobs in lending, because what would the point be to have a career? Because you could just put it up and it sells, right? So why would they design a career for it? So we're heading towards normalcy. We're heading towards, we're not gonna see 10% growth in the marketplace. You're heading towards where people are gonna have to work a little bit harder to sell a property. People are gonna have to price their property a little bit more accurately. You're gonna have more competition, okay? So like, I think we're going towards, and mark my words, okay? I think I'm pretty gonna be correct on this. Yeah, I mean, you might wanna put it down, but we're gonna see an even playing field this year. I think we're gonna see, one of my big predictions, I think we're gonna see 25% more inventory hit the market this year. Because every seller out there thinks this is the last hurrah, or they're saying that like, now's the best time ever to sell. Well, if now's the best time ever to sell, right? It probably means a couple years ago. So I don't think it's this terrible market we're heading into. We're just heading to things that might be a little bit more difficult than what we were used to for the last couple of years.
Your face is all over Wrigleyville.
Right. I mean, there's nothing that
That's
says.
worse than Matt's ego.
I know.
mean, like,
Yeah. Nothing says a little bit of vanity like there's 7 billboards now that are like 40-foot billboards.
There's one in your house too, right?
Yeah,
There
just
is one.
hanging
There's one
off
in
the
his living
penthouse.
room. Yes,
So
I saw
it's
that too.
just called Joel. I mean, that's it.
Please, go give your wife a hug and that beautiful baby.
Yes.
Go celebrate
Yes.
Valentine's Day. Be human.
Yeah, I'll try to be. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right. Thanks, guys. Content is king, which is why you always got to be thinking about branding yourself. Don't forget it. We'll see you next month. Bye.